boat. Never see that. What's up, guys? I'm sitting on the Barletta Twin and we're on the Ultralounge. This is not just an Ultralounge, this is an ultra wow show. Let me show you. First of all, obviously you can sit like this, sit forward. You take this, move it backwards. You got a lounger facing backwards. Okay? Now you can take this, move it down, go over here, but there's more. Now you got a lounge facing this way. Now you have a lounger you can face forward. These snap in to lock in, which is nice. Now, but there's more. You can sit just like this, and if you didn't want to lounge, obviously they're on both sides. Storage underneath, huge amount of storage. Now you have the seating on the back. Now if you want seating in the front, let this drop down, push forward, you got seating on both sides. This is our most popular model, and now you saw the Ultra Wow Show. What's great about this, there's no buttons, anything you gotta pull, no safeties. All you do is push the button, and then it just goes until it clicks, so you're locked in. And then obviously to bring it back up, all you're gonna do is push the button back up, and then we'll show you how to put the Biminis together.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Clap. Go.
On the left is for the arch, electric arch to go up and down. The power Bimini right here for the arch. And all you're gonna do is push it. So that means a relay stop. That way you know you got it all the way open. So right now, if you tried to just have the top Bimini up and the back Bimini up, and you tried to zip this, it's too tight. So what you have to do is you got to go up to the front. Right here, there's a button. Push this button. You want to have some slack on the back. It's loose right now, so now you're going to have slack to be able to zip this up now. So this will be a lot easier. Here we go, and there's two zippers. So you do one on each side. So you can see this is an amazing Bimini. It covers almost the entire boat. I can't believe how big the back Bimini is from the arch to the back. It's covering almost the entire Ultralounge. And then you've got a sleek, nice look in the back. What a great job Barletta did. Great job, guys. So we're here with the Barletta Twin. This thing is unbelievable. They won the Innovation Award. I've already been out on the water. The performance is second to none, but also safety. Any other twin you look at, the motors are on the outside. You're entering the boat through the middle, in between two props and two motors. I just don't like it. It doesn't feel safe to me. Look at this. Barletta thinks about everything. The ladders not only are away from the motors, but they angle out. And look at how deep that goes, so it's easy for you to climb in and out. And I'm on the trailer and I can still enter this boat. When I gotta get gas, boom, I can get it right here. Easily in and out. And not only do you have one on one side, but you got another one on the other side. So when you got a big group of people, you're not fighting over who gets to get in and out of the boat, when and where. You gotta check out the Barletta Twin. Well, let's hit the water. What's up, guys? This is James Dean, the sales manager at the Boat Brokers, and I'm here with Jerry. He's our pilot today, and he's gonna go over the twin barletta. Unbelievable. This thing will blow your mind. Go ahead and tell us some of the features that you found on the barletta twin here.
Well, so far we're in skyhook mode, joystick piloting. Push the button, gets a GPS signal, and keeps the boat stationary in that position.
Let me pan back here to the motors to see what this thing's doing.
We have one motor split.
Each motor goes in different directions. Forward, backward, side to side. And steers in different directions to keep you in one location. What else we got?
Okay, take skyhook off. It's called joystick piloting. You got a joystick. You can make the boat go forward. All just by pushing the joystick, not touching anything else.
Okay.
You can make it go backwards. All by just touching a joystick.
Okay.
You can make the boat pivot. Turn the knob, and it will turn the boat.
Oh, we're turning on a dime right now.
And
I don't know if you guys can see this.
After you turn the knob, you can also make the boat go sideways.
Do that pivot again. I'm going to turn it to the motors.
Okay, we're going to go the other way.
All right. Just pivoting. That's amazing. Right by joystick.
Which you just push it over sideways, and the boat will actually go sideways.
With no thrusters.
With no thrusters. Make it move forward and backwards as you're going sideways. Just
so you could go at an angle if you wanted to.
You can go at an angle.
Wow.
And if you need to remove that option or turn that option off, all you have to do is touch any of the controls.
And then you're by throttle.
Normal boat.
So if you weren't comfortable with the joystick and you wanted to just drive it like a regular boat would be, you could just use your throttle.
It's basically for parking, putting it on the dock, putting it on the trailer.
Okay, okay. Can you use the joystick at full throttle?
Negative.
Okay, so it's only when you're at slow speeds.
The only way it will come on is if you are in neutral.
Neutral, and then you use that, and then it's at slower speeds with the joystick.
Activate, green light, and now the joystick works.
Okay, okay.
But as soon as you touch anything, say steering wheel is locked, it won't let you do anything.
Okay.
Until you take it off, turn it off, or put it in gear. Now the steering is free again.
Oh, wow.
Same with joystick or skyhook, it locks everything. It won't let you touch it.
Okay. Well, it makes sense. The computer's doing all the work for you.
Correct.
So let's look at the dash here. So we got two Simrads. So what does each one of these do?
This one is for basically your engine.
Okay.
You got both tacks, speedometer, fuel, voltage, trim settings.
Sorry guys, I see the shadow and all that. It's tough to see out here in the sun.
And then this one is basically you can use for your down scan, all of your other stuff that you use for fishing and stuff like that.
Okay, okay, gotcha.
But you can turn them to anything you want. You can make the big screen your depth finder if you want.
Oh, you could switch them between the two?
Between, correct.
Oh, wow, that's incredible.
You can actually go over here, go to Mercury, push Mercury.
I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm trying to get it to where you can see the screen.
And then now my tacks are over here.
Okay, rather than on the dash.
Rather than on the dash. Then you can do down scan here, which will tell you your depth.
Okay, awesome. We're in skyhook mode. The motors are going forward, backward, side to side to keep us in one location all by themselves. All by GPS satellite. We're here with Larry and Eloise.
Hi, James.
Hi.
So, just had a couple questions for you, and I appreciate you doing this. I know it's not normal to do an interview, but this is a special circumstances, right?
Yeah.
So you looked at other twin-engine boats. What made you decide on the Barletta?
Oh my goodness. The quality of the boat, the layout, there literally wasn't anything that I didn't like.
Wow.
Everything, the arch, the just everything.
The seating here just feels like a family room. I mean,
Yep.
it's coming home and we just settle in and we're comfortable.
Yep.
Some of them had safety rails or inaccessible something,
Yeah.
toe stubbers. There's just nothing we don't like about this boat.
Yeah.
It makes us feel very at home.
Wow,
Yep.
that's great. What did you think? Now that you've been on the demo.
Awesome. This boat is awesome. It's like a performance boat of pontoon boats.
Now, you had a twin. What would you say the difference between your twin and this twin?
The get up and go, the balance, the innovative design of the twin engines. I mean, it's absolutely amazing.
Well, this is-
You mean like them being in the middle
Yep.
versus yours were on the outside?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And I had some
Yeah.
people at the boat shows ask us or say that they thought it was going to be wobbly because the motors were in the middle instead of the outside. Did you notice that at all?
Oh, definitely no wobbliness.
Definitely no wobble. Stable. We went out on a choppy day, just absolutely stable, no problems.
It goes where you point it, which is really neat.
That's great. That's
Goes,
great.
stops, turns.
I want to ski
Fantastic.
behind it.
That would be fun.
No, we ski behind the other one, but when the engines are on the outside, you
Yeah.
got this kind of a half wake in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Just looking
Okay.
back, this looked like a regular boat.
So what's the
Phenomenal.
wake on the one you had before? How would you describe the wake versus this one?
It just chews up the water in the middle. There's
Yeah.
really no wake
More
inside.
chop in the
Yeah,
middle
chop
when you're
in
trying
the middle.
to ski? Okay.
Yeah, you've got to ski on the outside of the outside the wake.
Okay.
You can't really ski behind the boat.
Yeah, in the middle it was good skiing in the middle. I'm not a good skier. I used two skis and all that. But this has a nice flat plane in the middle that I'm comfortable on.
Okay, that's
I can
good to
go
know.
Outside the wake.
We're learning something here as we go. I didn't know that. That's great.
But
That's
the power on
great.
these guys, when you put the throttle down, it pushed me back in the seat. It's just acceleration.
You want to be
Oh,
seating
my
when you get on it, huh?
Yeah.
Looked like you were driving most of the time.
I did.
Well, the photo shoot part, I drove
It was a
under
lot
the
of fun.
bridge and back and was using the dual throttles to swivel and change direction and all that. But the grin on your face when you
She
were
was
doing those
smiling
turns,
ear to ear the whole time.
Loved it.
So
Loved
here's
it.
the best part. You guys have a story like no others. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this interview. Is you guys have been shopping for another twin for how long? It seems like a long time.
over a year.
Yeah, a
Over
couple
a year?
years.
We started
Yeah.
thinking about a year and a half ago.
Okay. And you guys came to me and said, hey, we'd like a Barletta twin. Are they making one yet?
Yeah, and you said, "Hey, funny you should ask." They're working on one.
Yeah, they were working on one. We didn't have it quite ready yet. But then you guys even went to the dealer factory, right?
Yep.
In Bristol.
How was your
Bristol, Indiana.
experience?
Well, the factory's amazing.
Factory's amazing. The staff, everything is amazing. The workplace. They showed us step by step how they put things together. The fabric. Answered any and all questions.
Hey, we went to the factory though, and then visited another factory.
So you
And they-
did go to other factories too.
And they
Okay.
came back, and Jeff Harradine was nice enough to meet. Well, the president.
Yeah, president. Yeah.
I guess he's
yeah.
part owner.
Right.
Yeah.
So
But
he
answer
met
that
with you
question.
himself, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Well,
Wow.
we saw a prototype of this, and our impression was that it wasn't really going to exist. They cobbled up 2 engines on this prototype, and they were taking it apart and experimenting with it.
Yeah. They tested it for a long time. Like we had been hearing about it for about 2 years.
Down in Florida,
So
they-
Barletta won't put something on the water until they know it's been fully tested and knows it's a great boat.
Which we
This is
really
great.
appreciate.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't
Really?
want to rush it.
We were doing
Yeah.
the joystick
Yeah.
today, and the way these engines swivel out and swivel back in.
Yeah. Like you can set an anchor. Skyhook,
yes,
right?
Skyhook.
Didn't use that today, but
I
seriously,
did.
good
I
for
used
you.
the Skyhook because I wanted to check it out. The joystick, the Skyhook, the dual throttles.
We had the first generation before, and they've really dialed it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the first, it's clunky. It goes clunk, and you hear it going into gear, and it kind of shakes. This one is just smooth and it
You
works.
didn't have any clunking when you were doing it. That's
No.
great.
Yep.
Now, did you guys have the joystick on your other boat?
Yes. And
You
the
did?
Skyhook.
Now, how was that the same as far as how that one performed versus this one?
Yeah, before this was
Yeah, but this is smoother.
exactly.
Okay.
It's just
Okay.
maybe it's
It's
know
fully
6
developed now. It
Yeah.
was
Yeah, because yours was
Very-
5 years old.
Yeah,
7,
6.
yeah,
6 years?
first
Okay. So
generation.
they might have come out with a new technology
Yeah.
versus what that was.
Yeah.
Even the
I'm just
software
trying to get
programming.
true facts. I don't
Yeah.
want to,
No,
oversell it.
No.
But you guys have experienced other twins. I've never even been
Yeah.
on a different twin other than
Oh.
this one. So I'm kind of spoiled.
Well, we're spoiled. Once you have one, you don't want to go back.
I get it.
No,
I get it.
It's phenomenal.
Wow.
They've really advanced the technology.
That's great. So you guys are happy with your boat, and
Oh, we can't wait to get her in the water.
that's great. That's great.
Yep. Can't wait to get back.
Well,
Get
we're
back on the
excited
water.
that you guys got it, and thank you very much for all the time that you've let us use your boat, and it's been a great experience.
James, thank you very much.
Thank you guys
delivered,
very much.
That's
Thank
for sure.
you. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you.